M-Stream? M-Stream? Hello everyone and welcome to the, what, feels like a millionth tournament game today. So today right now we're doing the evening bracket, and in half an hour we will be starting a game with Furuhata and some other guys. Timbre and who else? And QA and Monkey. But for now, we are having a the quarterfinals table N thing. God, why did I do this all one day? I'm so exhausted. Whatever. I've got a job to do and I have to do it. I have to stay positive. Who am I rooting for? Who's got the best manga? Oh, I like Hank's suggestion. Higurashi no Nakukoro ni Tsubanagashi Hen. That's kind of unique. I guess I'll root for him. Whatever. Alright, we're going. Alright. Alright, so East first round. Dora is 7 ping. Hank Hill starts out with a very nice starting hand. Already like... what, Dian Chanten? Yeah. That's what it is. I think my sound's a little off.
Home.
Okay. I think that's better. Alright. So this is the the quarterfinals right now. These 4 gentlemen were all within the top 11 members of the Mahjong Night standings at the time I wrote up the page, so they all got moved straight to the quarterfinals. But as a result of this game is going to be pretty fierce competition, because all these guys are pretty good. So, if I weren't so exhausted, I probably would be excited about this game. Alright, so Hank Hill gets to Tenpai for 7 ping, and the 7 ping is the Dora, so that would be 2 Han if he gets that side. Meanwhile, Muller has got... it's playing the same song again. Muller's got himself a very nice hand shape. Pulling in the 4 ping or 6 ping would net him a, what, 5-sided weight? Yeah, I think 5-sided. Yeah. Very nice. And, okay, so he'll take the 3 ping single weight over the 5-sided weights, because... oh yeah, because the 5... okay, the 5-sided weight is,
Don't.
When are the games starting? What a funny question you ask. When will the games end, is my question. No, it's fine. I'm still enjoying myself. No matter how much I gripe and complain, this was all my doing. So with that, Hank Hill takes an early lead by 2,000 points and drops Geo to an early deficit.
Eat.
Right, and Muller has himself a Penchant waiting on 3-so. Which Geo promptly draws and tucks away safely in his hand. Never to see the light of day again, but a different 3-so wanders over to Muller's hand, giving him Reach Tsumo for 2,000 points. And Hank Hill again starts with a very nice starting hand. Again, I believe Dian Chanten, two away from Senpai. And he discards the Dora straight away. Perhaps already thinking he doesn't really need more points, or maybe he's just disconnected. He's made 2 Tsumo games in a row. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Well, either way, with that draw right there, he makes his way to 1 Shanten, one tau from Tenpai, from a very nice Itsu hand. If he pulls in the 3-mon, that would be perfect, because it would also net him Pinfu, and a 2-sided race. Which kind of comes with the territory when dealing with Pinfu hands, but I felt the need to clarify that anyway. Alright, looks like he'll set Itsu in place. Get rid of the 9-mon early. God, it's so easy to just, like, stare at the hand, like, right in front of us. Yes? Okay. That was weird. But I need to actually focus on other people's hands. Avalon Brooks has himself a nice Chitoitsu or Tanya looking hand. A hand with many different possibilities to it, and I like this move by Hank here to keep the Nun, because the 9-mon and the 6-ping, both of them are not really going to be useful in his hand. So he may as well replace them with a safe pay, or safe non-tile that's going to pass pretty easily later on. And meanwhile, Muller makes his way to Ishanten. Could get to a 3-sided wait if he hadn't done that. Guess he doesn't like Sozu. Now I don't like this play from Muller, and here's why. If you look at the pond right now, there's not a lot of Pinzu out. And as you can... Oh! I didn't even realize that Muller, or Hank made his way to an Itsu hand. Very nice. But as you could see there, everyone had some Pinzu in their hands. What that's called is a certain suit being expensive. When there's not a lot of Pinzu in the discards pool, that means Pinzu is expensive. And when there's a lot of a certain suit in discard pile, or the steam probably, I can't remember. Oh yeah, my bit rate is like really strange. Okay, well, if he can come back with that one-liner, then I guess at least some people can hear the stream fine, so I won't worry about it. So yeah. Hank makes his way to, well, just kind of a John Chanten. I'm really not on top of it today, I'm sorry. Well, not today, just now. I guess I've kind of been all over the place all day, but especially now. Alright, so now he's in Ishanten. Meanwhile, Babylon Brooks has made his way to, okay, now it's Ishanten for Junshan Sanshoku. Very nice. And, ooh, Muller is 1 7-mon away from a nice Reach Pinfu hand. And Gio has a nice Tanya shape going. Everyone's hands are nice. Just really nice.
Eat!
Alright, so Muller gets the not-so-nice side and loses Pinfu, but nonetheless he will take his 7-mon Penchant. And, okay. Okay, so Babylon Brooks is going to just put... Never mind, I don't know what I'm trying to say. He reaches Furiten on Junchan Sanchoku. He has a 6-so in his discard, so he cannot win by Gon on the 9-so. He can win by Tsumo on either tile, because he has Sanchoku. Actually, he can't win by Ron on either tile. I don't know why I specified the 9-so. But nonetheless, the 9-so is all but dead, and similar circumstances for the 6-so. Now the 9-so is completely dead. Okay, so it ends in a Rukioku, with Muller and Babylon Brooks the only ones in Tenpai. Okay, Hank has an interesting starting hand, to be sure. He has 2 pairs of the dragon tiles. The Red Eyes White Dragon, you might call it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Home.
Okay, so he's gonna hope for Shosangen or Daisangen or some other kind of Sangen. Although there aren't any others.
Home.
Okay, so now he makes his way to Tenpai if he were to get rid of his Shosangen, which he does. Yes, the Red Eyes White Dragon. Alright, so he is now in Tenpai on a 3-ping. Geo has a very nice hand count together. If he pulls in the 4 or 7-mon, that there would be Mentampini Peko. Or there's a number of other tiles you could get for Richitanya.
Chi.
Okay, and Babylon Brooks is going for Chimitsu. Oh, and Geo gets one of his outs for Tenpai, and he takes it. So now he is in a 5-mon and 6-mon weight. But it's Tanyo only, so perhaps seeking to improve his weight. But no, he decides against waiting for much longer. Strike while the iron's hot, as they say. Okay, and Muller also reaches Tenpai, similarly, and it's on a 3 and 6 ping. And he does matter in this game, shockingly. To much dismay, Muller actually matters. So, this Ricci may be worthwhile. So Hank is left with few choices, now that he is called, and he has decided to keep the dangerous 8-so in his hand. And he gets the Hatsu that he wanted so badly at the beginning of the hand. But now he can't play it, because Babylon Brooks is clearly making a Sozu Honitsu. He cannot play any Sozu or live honor tiles. It would be heresy. He has himself backed into a corner here because he has a bunch of other players' needed or winning tiles in his hand. let's see how he escapes it, or if he can. Meanwhile, Babylon Brooks is holding on to Muller's winning tile. And Hank has himself a nice triple tomato there with the form on. So that's always good. Oh no, Brooks, no, why? Oh, it was the last turn, come on. It was Hote. Come on, man, you weren't even in Tempai, come on. You should have folded. Oh my god. Okay, Muller has the exact same arrangement that Hank had last time with his... He also has the Red Eyes White Dragon in his hand. Let's see what he does with it, and if it's different from what Hank did with it. He has the same situation here. He can get to Tempai by playing the 5-so, but he will be a little bit more daring, and he will attempt to chase after the legendary Red Eyes White Dragon of the Emerald Persuasion, and it immediately backfires.
Chi.
Meanwhile, Hank is just going for a garbage hand because he's scared of this monster that Muller has brewing. That one ping may hurt him. He could still work around it if he plays the 2 ping, so it's not too bad.
Chi.
Alright, Tempai here. And if he plays the 2 ping here, he can get out of Furiten. But he will stay in Furiten and hope to draw the 4 ping. Oh, and while I was talking about that, Muller has decided to forego the Emerald side of his Red Eyes White Dragon. Maybe I should, but I can't. I have to keep doing this. Okay, and Hank has realized that he's in Footy 10, so he changes out his ways. And it must be very infuriating to see that 3 ping come out.
Don't.
When he could have waited on it, and even more infuriating to deal into that Red Eyes White Dragon with 1 extra bonus dragon tile for 5,800. Yeah, maybe I should be a little bit more serious about this. Alright, so... this is a serious match we're having here. No jokes. So, all kidding aside, Muller has gotten himself into a fairly nice position. Certainly could still go wrong for him, but definitely does have the upper hand by a long shot. Alright, so Hank Hill reaches Tempai on very nice Mentampini Peko. 3 and 6 ping, decides not to reach on it, at least not yet. I couldn't imagine why, I couldn't tell you. But Hank knows much more about this game than me, so I'm sure that he has some kind of reason for it. Ah! Oh, but he got rid of his 7 so that's not Sanshoku anymore. Okay,
Boom.
so... Well, I guess he's already in 2nd place, so he just wants to run away with this 2nd place position. I suppose I presume that that's the reason. He's not reaching with this
Boom.
hand. Right, and Gio has found himself in Tenpai for Honitsu, waiting on a tune. A tune? No, not a tune. A tone and an 8-so.
Dong.
But Hank Hill beats him to the punch with his Pinfui Peko Tanyao for 3,900, thus further cementing his 2nd place position. But all is not guaranteed. We're... okay. Oh, wait, okay. It's actually time to start the other game. Okay, Monkey, Timber, who else? Furuhata and QA. Furuhata, we have QA. We have Timber. That. Okay, are they all in? QA, Furuhata, Monkey, and Tamburst. I forgot the T. I forgot the ST. Okay. Okay. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now let us check back on our heroes. Hank Hill finds himself once again in a similar situation. This time he has Tudora, but unfortunately, Muller is there to capitalize on his pay-only hand, thus shutting down his Tudora Pinfu hand. And so we enter the South third round. Muller has himself a nice set of Shun. Well, not a set, a pair of them. So he most likely is aiming to call on that post-haste and just get a quick win through. Yeah, I am absolutely going to need someone to co-commentate with me tomorrow. I am just, like, losing it. Okay, so yes. Muller's gotten himself into a situation where he can pounce upon the very first tune that wanders into the pond. And have a backup set of, a backup pair of 9 pain. Babby had a backfire there. He got rid of the 6-8 and drew the 7.
Home.
And Muller has found his tune, putting
Home.
him in... Oh, wow. Okay. Putting him now in Tempai. Waiting on the 4 and 7 of bamboos. Muller just needs a 4 or 7 of bamboos to win this game. Can he do it? Sorry. Serious. We're serious here. Alright, Babylon Brooks has gotten himself a Chitoitsu Dora Dora Tenpai. No Richi. Perhaps waiting for a better weight. Or perhaps just trying to coax it out without reaching. Okay, he switches over to the 1-mon. But immediately, this 2 backfires, as Geo probably would have still played that there, even if Babby wouldn't have taken that. Okay, and it looks like their game is almost over, so we'll just watch this to completion. Okay, and Geo is now in Tenpai on a
Dong.
closed 6-0, but Muller is there with his Tenpai. And now we find ourselves in the last round with very slim chances for our dear friends Geo and Babby. Can they make an incredible comeback while Muller has 2 tune yet again, and they're the Dora? We'll see. Yeah, that was like 30 minutes. 35. Or no, just 30, because I'm 5 minutes ahead. Or 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes behind.
Home.
Muller will open his hand and go into an Otozuke. Looking for that Shun, that Dora.
Home.
Could perhaps backfire if one of these wise guys wises up and decides that the Chun would make for a good tile to keep to try and up the value of their hand. Oh yeah, he is kind of like the Red Dragon Tamer. That's just like all he's done is get red dragons. Oh, and Babylon Brooks got Tenpai, but probably wisely decides to turn it down. He is 16,000 points behind second place, so he'll need more than that to make up this point difference. He gets to Sanshoku. Let's see, that would be reach Sanshoku only, so yeah, still not enough. Ooh. Oh, if he reaches on the tune, yeah, it reaches with the tune. Okay, that would be enough. If it would have to be a direct hit on Hank though, and that's probably not going to happen. But yeah, with that hand, that's probably the only thing you can do. And that very same Hank reaches Tenpai on 5-mon and 9-mon. but it can only win by sumo. Where's that last tune? Where is it hiding? Hank has decided that enough is enough. It's time to just bail. Try and keep himself in second. Probably the wise decision. Right, so game ends. Babylon Brooks and Muller and Tenpai, but that will not be enough for a comeback, so Muller and Hank advance to the finals, or the semifinals rather, leaving Babylon Brooks and XGO in the dust. So now, let us join our fearless hero, Furuhata, as he takes on this new blood. Well, okay, not new blood. We've got some familiar faces here.
Sumo.
Monkey will sumo with his, that. With his that. Yeah, it is a Tamahane. So. Alright, Q will not go for Kokushimuso. What was that? 8? Okay. Probably not worth it. I'm not betting on a Yakuman this time, so that's okay. He gets the pay and hesitates for a moment, thinking, oh crap, did I screw myself out of a Kokushimuso? We will see. Meanwhile, Furuhata, with his usual godlike luck and skill, has made his way to Tenpai now. Will he reach? No, he won't. Wisely, as there are 3 8-so used up in other players' hands. Could come out of Tambur's hand potentially, but he didn't reach, and it's no Yaku, so. Okay, changes over to a 608. Q gets rid of the Dora. Perhaps going for Nakashi Mangan. It's funny because I know for a fact that's absolutely not even on his mind. Oh, whoa. Monkey. Whoa. Whoa. I just looked to my left and I was like, oh. Whoa. Suanko Ishanten. And Scott. Well, yeah, the 8-sos are used up. A-ping.
Boom.
There's one left. Ah. Not even gonna go for it. Okay, so 1 out left in the wall to Tsumo. If he does Tsumo,
Eat.
it will be a Sananko. Meanwhile,
Don't.
Furuhata gets Ipatsu off Mr. Q with 2 Uradora, showing us once again why he is an emperor. Well, there wasn't. So... yeah, like, I actually bet on there being a Yakumon in the last tournament that I commentated. Just like any Yakumon, like one Yakumon, over the course of the entire tournament, and, like, I lost the bet. So, I know firsthand, I learned the hard way, that Yakumon are, like, even in a long tournament like this, Yakumon are hard to find. Tamburst has himself a pair of the Red Dragon, the Red Eyes Red Dragon.
Pan.
And Tamber, why? We talked about this. Tamber, your hand's not even that good. Ah. When will anyone learn? I'm just trying to help. No one listens. Alright, so I guess he's going for Toy Toy then.
Reach.
And that con has helped QA, who has just now reached on a Reach Pinfu Tanyo hand with a Dora, thanks to the con, an extra Dora. And there's 2 Urodoras thanks to the con, so even more benefits. This is why we don't con. This is exactly why. Okay, Tambur's made it a step closer. Oh, dangerous. Abunai. Ah, yabai. How many Urodora? None. Okay. So, Reach Pinfu Tanyao Dora for Mangan. This is Kiriage Mangan, by the way. That's on, so that's why that was a Mangan and not 77. Alright, Tamber is the dealer, and he has himself a pair of the Chun. So, has himself a ticket to a win on his dealer turn, which is always a good thing. It's like his golden ticket. Oh, and he got a triplet of them. So certainly well on his way to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. With his golden, well, kind of crimson tickets, I suppose. Right, and Furuhata is not slacking behind. Alright, Tamber is making his way towards the best Yaku, Onitsu. Oh yeah, he didn't con on the Red Dragon. What a shame. Oh, but Furuhata makes his way to this hand, whatever it's called. Ipeko, something like that. Not reaching because with the 3 of dots, it could become a Sun Chokers. Yep. However, there are not many 3 of dots left, and this is just Ipeko only. So, could see him fold here. Not a lot to fold with, actually, though. Okay, either he's folding or he's going for Tanya, but either way, no matter. Q just easily draws his winning tile Ipatsu, Borichi Patsumo, and some other stuff. I think Sanshoku. I just like saying like 3 of dots and stuff like that because it always bothers someone. Like invariably. Kind of fun. Alright, Furuhata is actually a little bit in trouble here. He is in second, but not by very much. He needs to watch out for that monkey over there. That crafty little monkey. Up to her monkey business. Or his monkey business. Like I knew someone like a long time ago who had monkey in their name and they were female, so that's why I keep calling them a she. Yeah, sometimes smaller. Muller. Oh, that's not Muller. I'm still on last game. That's Timbre. Going for Junchan, by the looks of it. Very forcefully, might I add. Going so far as to break up a sequence to chase after it. Has a decision though. Okay, so he will go for maybe Hatsu, Ipeiko, Chanta. Okay, no more Ipeiko. So now just Hatsu Chanta for
each.
2 Han, and now we have Monkey with an 8 of crack. Wait. And the 8 of crack has only 1 more tile left in the wall. Meanwhile, Timbre makes his way to his desired Tenpai, coincidentally also waiting on that very same 8 of crack. Well, that would be funny, Jade, but no, it was not. Will the 8 of crack come out here? No, it will not. Furuhata's too good for that. I don't know why I even questioned it. Ah, the last 8 of crack goes to Q. So now Q and Furuhata have the other player's winning tiles secured in their hands. And unless they should let it escape, they have no chance of winning. Certainly not since it was like the last turn. Oh my god, look! Ah! Holy crap! Look at Q's hands! What the H? What? Okay. Holy crap. Ah, but Q will not chase after Tsuiso. Will instead take the Honitsu that is easily obtainable. Perhaps, maybe, Show Sushi, but higher level players tend not to look for Yakumans that often. But this hand, I feel like this hand, you just kind of have to go for it. It's just right there. You can get there no problem. Just need to pawn the Shah, and that's it.
1 1
Okay, so
Wrong.
Keiko for Timbre, but deals in immediately to Furuhata's reaching Kunfu for 3900, shutting down, brutally destroying Q's Show Sushi attempt. And Furuhata, as usual, as expected, Sasuga has himself an Ishan 10 starting hand that he could have easily just called right there and won no effort, but he decides to give the plebeians a chance to make a hand. He's not going to just rush and just make things that simple, no. He's going to give them a little bit of hope before crushing it. Well, Timbre. Okay, Q has 2 of the tune, so it's probably not gonna happen. But still, look at that hand. If you had that hand, I think you would be going like crazy right now. I was just kind of dazing off there for a second, and I look to my right, and I see just pairs of dragons. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, like 2 back-to-back hands that are like easily Yakuman hands. Like without problem. And knowing Timbre, he will 100% go for this. Like, no question. Especially because he's so far down. Like, I think anyone would go for it, like, with only 7,000 points. And with that hand, I mean, just like, the quality of that hand is just like, you can't do anything else. Will he? Yes, he will. Alright, he's going full-on Daisongen here. Daisongen or bust. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to work out for him. I feel like he's going to have to... Oh my god, Furuhata, are you serious with this? Are you kidding me? Just... I told you, like, I don't need your non. I will draw it myself. No problem at all. Okay, Timbre is going to make his way to Daisongen Tenpai here, unless Furuhata should somehow sense that's what he needs. He's hesitating on this for some... I guess it was a live tile. Okay, but yeah. Like, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, Timbre, I'm sorry, but these guys are too good for you, seriously. Okay, you can get to Shosongen Tenpai there, but please take... Oh, the Force is dead. Okay, so that's it. R.I.P. No, it wasn't too careful. It was just like I was kind of surprised that he actually held it back. I mean, it was a live tile. I wasn't really paying attention to that, so... I don't know if that was even what you were referencing there, but... I wanted to say that anyway. Okay, so Timbre is in a last-ditch effort to get some value on his dealer turn, and as such is going to take this non-hand as far as he can go.
Boom.
And Furuhata is not going to let him off so easily. He's just gonna go blitzkrieg and end it right here with a Tanyao only. What time would it be? Yeah, about 1 hour, yeah. For the next game. Okay, Furuhata's... I think this is GG right here. I don't think there's any way that Tamber's gonna make it out of this.
Boom.
Alright, well, he's trying.
Boom.
He's so determined that he's even going to give up.
Sumo.
Oh, okay, Tamber actually... Alright, surprised me. So that makes... Well, he's still got a long way ahead of him. That's just the first brick in the pile. Oh no.
Chi.
Alright, Furuhata again just starts with a triplet of Hatsu. Just like this guy, he's too strong. How can anyone hope to stand up to him when he just gets triplets, closed triplets of Hatsu when he's already in the lead? Just like it's nothing, just like easily. Alright, Tamber. Oh, Tamber has a really nice hand, actually. Pulling in the Forso here would, like, be quite possibly, like, the best thing that could possibly happen to him here. And even if he doesn't, like, if he gets the 5 or 7, or the 4 or 7 ping, that would still be Mempini Peko. And 7-so would also be really good for him.
Chi.
But Furuhata is not about to go down without a fight. He is now an Ishan 10. Has 8 different tiles he can draw to get to Tenpai. 1, 2, 3, 4 mon. 2, 3, 4, 5 of dots. Don't con. Please don't. Like, I would hope that he would have the common sense not to con there, at least.
Each.
Tenpai, okay. Yeah, that's probably the worst tile that he could have gotten, but it is still Tenpai. And since he's the last dealer and he's this far down, he really does need to just keep on the offensive, so I don't fault that at all.
Wrong.
But Furuhata faults it, because he's just gonna run away with his Hatsu-only hand, and just end the game like that. So, with that, our two finalists from this side, well, not finalists, our two semi-finalists from this side are QA and Furuhata. So, would you guys be willing to just start the next game right now and let me have a little bit more time to sleep? It's up to you. You can do 2 Hanchans or you can do 3 Hanchans. I'll let you decide. But it'd be cool if you wanted to just start right now. So I wouldn't have to wait an hour before starting up the next game. So the finalists are Furuhata, QA, Hank, H, and Muller. And so this is going to be our first semi-final match. Our Rude 39 has been narrowed down to just a selected 16. And now, that 16, in the next 4 bouts, is about to be narrowed down to just 4. Yes! It is a winner-take-all, first place advance semi-final of Ultimate Destiny. You can do 1 Hanchan, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there was. You're right. There were like 3 potentially Akamons, and all of them got shut down. So sad. Alright, Hank wants 1, Muller wants 3. And for your information, the Uma and Oka are as in Akagi, so they're a little bit boosted from normal. First place gets 30, and last place loses 30, so it's going to be a bit harder if you start in... I see some 1s and I see some 3s. Yeah, I mean, you want to meet in the middle and do 2? So Muller wants 3. Furuhata wants multiple. Hank wants 1. Maybe 2. It sounds like 2. It's the magic number here. What the hell is this song? I've never heard this one before. It's just water dripping. That's the whole song. It's like fucking 30 seconds of water dripping, and that's it. That is a song on the Kaiji DVD. It's just water dripping for 30 seconds. Okay. Q ponders this new question. Two? Perfect. Two it is. Two hunch-ups. Are you guys listening to the most points overall? Name pairs? What do you mean name pairs? Like Bab B and Baby Boy? Okay, starting in 10. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Begin! Alright, so this is Hansha number 1, and for those of you not as familiar with Mahjong scoring, basically we're doing best of 2 Hanshans right now. So essentially, if you want to move up right now, like if you want to be number 1, you need to get first and second, pretty much. Like that's what you need to aim for here. That's kind of like, I don't know. You can maybe make it work with first and third, but you really want to get first and second over the 2 Hanshans in order to like really have a fighting chance. And if there's 2 players who get first and second, then it's a matter of like how many points they got. But basically the big thing is like the points that you get are like put into like they're like divided by 1,000. So like you start with 25,000 points, right? So that would work out to 25 points, but you actually return 30,000 points in order to make for a 5,000 point from everyone like deficient, which all goes to first place. That's what we call the Oka bonus. So there's the Oka bonus of 20, which is actually 15 if you work it out, because like basically like the first place player like gives away 5,000 and then he gets 5,000 back. So it's basically like he's profiting 15. But yeah, there's that, there's the Oka bonus, and then there's also something called an Uma bonus, which is basically just a rank bonus. First place gets 30, second place gets 10, third place loses 10, and last place loses 30. Yeah, if you win both games, then you're through. But I'm talking about like if you get first and second, then you have a shot. First and third, really iffy. But so basically being in third or fourth, like if you get fourth place in the first Hanchan, you're probably gonna have to really aim to take down whoever got first place last Hanchan. Oh, I guess, yeah. It's kind of like stated, like you return 30. You start with 25 and you return 30, like in official like rules, though. So. Alright, who should I root for? Q wants Kirinji, Hank wants Tsubamagae Shihan, Muller wants what? Oh, he doesn't know. I'll still root for Hank. I like Tsubamagae Shihan, that sounds interesting. Yes, our rude 39 has been whittled down to 16. That lesbian ping pong manga? Oh my god, I really hope you don't win. That sounds awful. Even if that's not what you're gonna ask for, it's like if it's something like that, please don't win. Cause it's just like, oh, so you're going with a new name now, Pickums. Even though it's just like a fucking weird twist on Pickums. Alright, so here we go. So it's the East first rounds. Dealer is Q. Hank definitely has the best starting hand here. For sure. 3 Shantan, I believe, from Mentonpin. Alright, now, Ishan-sen? Yeah. For, not Mentonpine, but just Menpine. Okay, and Q is also Ishan-sen. For Menpine. And, Furuhata is also Ishan-sen for Menpine. And only Moeller is Maverick here. Only he is aiming for like sand anchors or something. Only he is making a triplet-based hand. Okay, we'll not just go for Suanko, so probably mostly aiming for like Ricci. And also, if incidentally he gets Sananko, that's excellent. But anyway, yeah, meanwhile, Hugh has made his way to just reach only on a closed 3-mon, which he gets. It would have been Ipatsu if it weren't for that pawn. Well, I said that wrong. Like, if it... Like, there's no way it could have been Ipatsu, but like... It looked like Ipatsu, kind of. It was like... The tile was turned to the side, and it was the... Never mind. So Hank is 2 Shan 10-ish. I don't know. Who knows? Who can say? Yeah, Furuhata has no tune, but doesn't need a tune. He laughs in the face of the tune as he reaches with his Haku Wandora hand, and with 2-sided weight. Meanwhile, Hank has folded, and meanwhile, Moeller is not anywhere close. Well, I mean, it's Ishan-ten. Okay, now he's Tenpai. Not anywhere close, he says, and then, like, 2 turns later, he hits Tenpai.
Eat!
And he calls Rishi. So it's Mentonpine with a possible Dora. If it's the 4-ping by Roan, that would be Mangan, I believe. Because it's Kiriyage Mangan. Q is making a Tanyo hand as well. Hank is just kind of out of it.
Sumo.
Okay, so Furuhata, the champion, will get reached Sumo Haku Dora for Mangan. so that puts him in an early lead. Only he's second, so anything could happen, but that is quite a sizable lead he has. So I'm gonna need to see some Mongon action to overturn that. Hank gets an Ipeiko.
Home.
Furuhata is going to try and run away, it looks like. And Hank makes it to Tenpai, but it's just a single weight, so he's not going to reach yet. Easily could turn into Sanshoku with the 5 or 6 Mon. Or there's also a chance for Pinfu if he draws the 2-4
Home.
or 7 or 8 so, but as I say this, he gets rid of his 7 Mon, keeping the 3 Mon. Perhaps sensing danger. Or not, because he plays it right away afterwards. Maybe he's just looking for like a really good single weight. Ooh, and he has a nice double-sided weight here, a 2-sided weight. Will he take this? Is this good enough for our friend Hank Hill? He will take it, but no reach. He wants this real bad, so he's not gonna avoid coaxing it out by calling reach. Meanwhile, Muller has gotten himself a Sanonko Tenpai, Sanonko Baitsumo, with 2 Dora. If he gets Ron, it would not be San, the 3 anchors.
Dong.
Okay, so Hank gets his Ipeiko Tanyao for 3,900 points. That will bring us to the first Honba, in which there are tiles being drawn and subsequently discarded. Some tiles they keep in their hands, others they discard immediately. You might say that that is what Mahjong is really all about at its core, and you would be right. Thank you, Tamber. I tried. Alright, so Furuhata could maybe get to Byanpeiko if he's really lucky, but probably not going to. And Hank has he's got E2. He's got an E2. Oh, but the critical tile for that Itsu, the 3-mon, is neatly tucked away in other players' hands, such that it will never see the light of day. Well, never say never, but it's unlikely. Muller might actually play it. he gets
リーチ
close enough. But anyway, so Q has Tanyao reach for with a 5 and 8, so wait. And Furuhata also reaches Tenpai on a Ipeko only. And Hank is just gonna call it quits. Which is fair. Okay, I guess he's just completely folding. Because, I mean, the 1-mon was safe, but... just looking for safe cells and playing them. Okay, so... Muller... No, Muller can't... I don't know what he's doing. I guess he is folding. 3-mon wasn't all that safe, but I guess it had a wall of 2-mon. It was probably like the safest thing he had, so... yeah, okay. Okay, so Q scares off everyone, successfully takes the Tenpai payments, bringing us to the East third round, in which even more tiles are being drawn and discarded. Occasionally someone raises their voice and declares Bon or Chi. In this case, they add the tiles to their hands, and they are locked in place. Oh yeah, Q's hand, oh wow, Q's hand is really good. Oh jeez.
Chi Pom
Alright, so Q will accept this progression into Honitsu. Waiting now on a Wonso and Sha. The Sha is his own wind.
Pom Dong
And so the East third ends with Muller getting a Roan off Hank. And so we now enter the East fourth round. When you turn your tile to the side and place out a Ricci deposit bonus, occasionally you may do this when you enter a state known as Tenpai, which is where you are 1 tile away from winning. Hank, wow, okay, Hank has a really good hand here. Furuhata and Q are
Chi.
fighting over the Haku here. So, who knows who will win this battle?
Pom.
If Hank got really greedy here, he could do exactly this
Chi.
and then play the Sozu. Okay. He's gonna get greedy. Which, I mean, like, it's probably a good move. Like,
Pom.
yeah, it's like, okay, so this is like Shanta, Honitsu. I mean, this is a monster, really. Shanta, Honitsu, Chun, Haku or Tone. And then 2 or 3 Dora. So that's Baimon, for sure.
Dong.
Wow, okay. Oh, I guess I miscounted somewhere. Okay, it wasn't Baimon. But it was Hanemon. That's still gigantic. Alright, so now Furuhata and Hank are now competing for that much desired first place position. Getting first in the first of the 2 Hanchons is really a sigh of relief. Like, it puts you in a really big advantage going into the second round, and everyone kind of has to try and, like,
Pom.
I don't know. You can kind of just play more defensively for the second stage, because as long as you don't, as long as you're like second, you have a good chance. That's my opinion anyway. Like, it's obviously way more beneficial if you can be first place both Hanchons, but realistically, like, what you're aiming for, I think, is to be first and second. Anyway, all that aside, Furuhata has now made a Pon of the Haku, which will give him a Yaku.
Pom.
Little known fact,
Chi.
like, I'm just amazing right now. Like, I can't believe I'm coming up with such good commentary on the fly. Alright, anyway, Q gets a closed 8-mon. Wait, of which Muller has 2. Meaning there are 2 in the wall, because 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, Muller pulls into Tenpai himself, and because he's in last place, he's gonna
Dong.
go YOLO here, but unfortunately, going YOLO allows Q to take the hand. And this brings us to the South, or it was already the South first round, but we now continue the South first round. And in this South first round, find something. Furuhata has a pair of his own wins. So if he wants, he could pwn that. And you've got a, got yourself a tickets to a win. You sent me a present? Oh, why thank you. Oh, if it's what I think it is, then tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Furuhata has made a triplet out of his wests. Oh, and he could get Sanchoku if he's really lucky. If he's feeling lucky.
Reach.
Okay, and so Q will take advantage of his dueler turn and get this Menton team hand and hopefully make it work out.
Sumo.
So okay, so he gets Ipatsu, so it's Riichi, Ipatsu, Sumo, Pink, Britannia. Alright, so Q has with that actually come back into the lead, so very good hand there. And so we now have 3 people vying for the top spot, with Muller down there in the dumps, wondering what he did wrong, what went wrong in his life to lead him to this point, to put him in this miserable state.
Boom.
Furuhata and Q are competing for the tune right now. They both want it, but neither is going to give it up.
Chi.
And that in that interim, Hank is taking this opportunity to get a
Eat.
closed 8 so weight, but Muller is not one to be
Don't.
whatever, doesn't matter. Hank got Haku with the Dura. So that brings us to the South second round. If I told you to say something in character, would you say it? In character for who? I'm in character. What's my character? Okay. Well, I'm interested now, so go ahead. I'm a dummy? Why am I a dummy? Kyugasei Honits. Oh, and Muller has a very nice hand going over there. He has, he has the anchors and the Peikos. Dickie Jones? Okay. Okay, so it's just random nonsense. No, I'm not gonna say that. Q has actually made his way to Chinitsu. He does... well, yeah, he can use it. Doesn't necessarily need it, but certainly would not help. It wouldn't hurt.
Eat.
So Furuhata, a little bummed at being dropped to 3rd place, now seeks revenge, and will reach on his Reach Ipeiko hand, desperately hoping to find that last 8 of dots before Q. Is Q's not in Tenpai, is he? No, there's no way. Yeah, not yet.
Sumo.
Ah! The luck of the Emperor strikes again as he grabs the last 8-ping from within the wall and uses it to get Reach Sumo Ipeiko. And we have a very hotly contested first place here. None of these 3 men want to give any whatever. They're just close, okay? They're within 1,000 points of each other. And Muller's down there just feeling really sad. Wondering, like, already thinking, like, what the hell am I gonna do next, Sanchan? And yet again, Muller proves to us that he does not matter. Q is getting close. Furuhata is even closer though. He has a 2 and 5 mono weight, 5 so weight, 2 and 5 so. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Sumo.
7. There's the 7th one. So yeah, I think he had 2 hours left. He didn't get the better out though. He could have gotten the 2 so luck of the Emperor maybe running a little dry, but that's all he needs. Just a Mongan, or dealer Mongan Sumo is all he needs in order to get first place and get 64 points. And so with that, we will soon... Oh, I meant to copy down the points. Whatever. I'll look at the stream later. I think it was like plus 64 for Furuhata and then plus 6 for Hank. Okay, so Hank Hill. Furuhata. QAA. Then fake Akagi. I actually I don't know if you can see that, but I fucking wrote fake in hiragana. No, Nisei Akagi. It means fake Akagi. I'm not gonna say it, Chuck. I don't care. Alright, thank you, Furuhata. Get out of hiragana mode. Everybody ready? And I'll add a second question mark. I don't know why. It just feels right. Hank. Hack. Hank. Okay. It's probably been like 5 seconds, so 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, so if I were Muller and Q and Hank, I would be going full on for Furuhata right now. They need to take him down at all costs, because if he gets first again, none of them can win. So, and also, if they're while they're at it, if they're gonna, don't play the song. This is gonna get copyright flagged. While they're at it, if they can secure first themselves with a score greater than 64, then that's what they're going to be aiming for, pretty much. Especially Hank. Hank is in the best position. The others need to like really, like if they can get Furuhata into last place now, that'll cancel out his points to 0, and so whoever gets first will pretty much win then. But that's only if they can get Furuhata to last place. If Furuhata's in third, or if he's in second, then there's no telling, like, how many points you'll need to be and stay in first in order to win. So, priority number 1 has got to be get Furuhata into last. So, it's only fair that we watch from Furuhata's perspective. So, how was your guys' day? Do anything fun? I didn't. I'm just kidding. This was fun. I like driving. Driving is cool. Cool, I'll help you. I'll try at least. I really just want to play some more of that game. Like every time we take a break, I'm like, I want to get back to it. I want to fucking play that game, but I mean, I want to sleep more. Like right now, I'm just like, sleep. I need it. But like when I'm not absurdly tired, that's all I'm thinking about. I'm sure it will. No, you don't understand. My addiction will continue, and I'll fucking, like, sell my body in order to, like, allow someone to, like, buy coins for me, like, who can, like, actually, like, spend Japanese yen. I don't know. Fucking forget that. I'll just sell myself on the street for coins in a virtual mobile phone app. That's what's gonna happen. Pretty much. Alright, and so we begin. Everyone's hands are just kind of so-so. Oh, actually, Hank Hill has 2 Doras, so yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's like I've been watching from Hank Hill's perspective. It's kind of like strange to watch from this perspective, so I'll just keep it on him. It's like kind of confusing. So yeah, Hank definitely has the best hand here for sure. Yeah, he can just pawn the Haku and then just have Haku Dora Dora. Or if he's patient enough, he can pull in the 3-mon and then
Home.
well, never mind. So he's just gonna do the first thing I said, which is Haku Dora Dora. Has 3 outs left in the wall.
Chi. Long.
One, actually, yeah, that was, there were 2 outs, but whatever. You can see what happened. It was Haku Dora Dora. And once again,
Home.
Muller only serves to further the notion that he does not matter. So Hank is going for Chin again, and Q has a nice Sonanko looking hand brewing over there. Furuhata's got a pretty good hand as well.
Reach.
But Q will only take 2 of his potential 3 anchors. He will settle for the 2 anchors.
Rom.
I think Q like hesitated for a second there, like, do I want to aim for its sumo and try and get some points with Furuhata? But then he was just like, ah, no, this is better. Like, I mean, if you can get like more than 64 points and be in first and just like have Furuhata in second, then that's fine too. Just win by a bunch. There's nothing you can do. Well, I mean, there's things you can do, but whatever.
Each.
So anyway, Muller, despite not mattering, goes into Ricci on a closed 8-ping. And because he doesn't matter, there's only one of them left in the wall. So the rest of the players are acting like he didn't do it because he doesn't matter. Maybe I should stop like hammering this home so hard. Hammering this home, that's not even something people say. Okay, so no, really, like, everyone is actually just folding because of Muller's hand, so it actually does matter. Quite significantly. They do not want to deal into last place. And, well, Q doesn't actually look like he's, like, folding or anything like that. He's kind of, like, just going full force here. Or maybe those are just the tiles that he doesn't want to play. He's just got a lot of them. A lot of the same ones. Although it appears to me that he's just going for Sulanko, honestly. There's only one draw left though, so... Okay, so... Muller scares everyone off and... such. That's a good idea, Chuck. I like it. Ooh, Furuhata is Ishanten now. Very nice Ishanten at that. Pulling in the 2-ping would be excellent for him. But Hank Hill is not far behind. He would have greatly preferred to pull in the... well, not greatly, it's still Dora, but probably the 4-ping would have been a little better because that would have been Sanchoku. maybe he's just trying to make 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Now he's got himself an Ipeko, or I guess he doesn't want it. Oh yeah, it's a hell weight, so yeah. So Muller, getting close to a Tanyo hands. Q's got like 2 Fun Pipe pairs if he wants to open his hand. It would be pretty easy for him to do so, but Furuhata will
Each.
he'll get to Tenpai, and he's not going to play the 5 ping, which is interesting.
Sumo.
Okay, what the hell?